you're joining for the first time, welcome to Tessie Great Life. So it's been a while. So today we're talking about how I healed. So many of you will be wondering, what's that thing that I healed from? I know a lot of you are thinking, what's that one thing this lady healed from? I healed from the pressure that YouTube is giving me. Welcome to my life. It's been a long time. So today I said, my algorithm has been dealing with me. Let me come and show my face and see if you all would come show me some love. So that's why I am here actually. I am here. Okay, so it's actually been a while. It's actually been a while that I've been here. So I want us to talk. I want us to talk. How are you able to tackle an event? How are you able to heal from a disappointment, a broken relationship, a failed marriage, a failed business, a failed friendship, or even a failed course? Because some of you are in school. How are you able to heal, come over everything? I would like us to interact. You can drop on the comment section if you're watching so that we can actually have this conversation together. How are you able to heal? How are you able to heal from it? One thing is that some people don't ever get to heal, they just get to manage it. Some persons, they don't ever get to heal, they only learn to manage the whole situation. So now I'm going to tell you how I healed from a broken relationship, my first ever relationship. Hey, lover girl, upo. I was a lover girl. I'm still a lover girl. So one of the ways I healed was after the relationship ended in a way that it ended, I don't want to say not the right way to end, but it ended so fast. So I don't know. So when it ended, when I realized that it has ended, one thing I did for myself was to learn self-love. Yeah, self-love was what helped me heal. I started to practice how to love myself. I started to do things that matters to me. I think the first thing I did was I registered in a gym. I started working on my going out. I wasn't fat or anything, but I needed to work out. I started working out. Then the next thing did, I think the next thing I did was the next thing I did was I learned driving. Yeah, I learned driving. I had to learn driving. Like I had to learn driving. So on during that process, as I started to learn all of these things, it was giving my life meaning. It was giving my life meaning. I wasn't feeling bad. I started to see some things that were in my life that I didn't even know I had. I think the next thing I started to do was I started to build my business. I built a new business. I think that was when I bettered Tessie Great Calling Services because I was a lover girl and I wanted to share love all over the world. So I think I did that. I think I did that for that. Then one of the things I think I did, I took my prayer life very, very seriously. Very, very seriously. I wasn't joking. like joking with my prayer life. My prayer life was superb. I took it very, very seriously. And then one thing again, I think one of the things I think I did was to start prioritizing my mental health. Things that um weren't adding value to me, I started not to create time for it. I started to practice detachment, to avoid I started to practice detachment to avoid story that touches the heart, story that touches the mind. Then another thing is that I think I changed my circle. Yeah, the people around me changed. I had to change the people around me. I had to evolve. That's the right word to use. So, my hobbies, I started to learn new, good, healthy hobbies. I started to build the woman I had envisioned, even if I felt that I couldn't do it. I started to do it one step at a time. So during that process, that was how I started to learn how to heal, and I was healing from the pains that comes with everything that was happening at that point. I had to heal. If you're joining this live stream for the first time, please give me a follow and subscribe. God bless you. So to cut the whole long story short, I started to heal. Help me to double tap on the screen and just drop a comment so that I can do a shout out to you. Thank you for joining. So when I started to heal, I started to ask questions. I started to be very inquisitive. I started to know my words. The moment I started doing all of those things, I started to heal. Like I started to heal without me even knowing I was healing. I no longer cry over the situation. I no longer feel bad. I just feel, oh, I wish it never happened and all of that and all of that. So basically, I think how you can heal for everything that hurts you is for you to first of all face what is hurting you. Face what is giving you troubles. Face it. You need to look at it in the face and say, oh, you failed business, oh, you failed academic career, oh, you failed anything that that has caused you pain. How you can heal from it is for you to start off by acknowledging that it has failed, and now you focus on how you can come out. Solution to you focus on your solution. What do you do? What do you do next? What do you do to come out of this? That's the next thing you need to actually practice. You need to actually practice what next I'm going to do. So when you start to practice what next I'm going to do, is going to now help you. I'll tell you a few steps that helped me. But if you're joining, please help me to double tap on your screen. It helps the more